Hello. So this video is going to be my reaction video to Anthony Fantano, aka TheNeedleDrops, review of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. I haven't watched this review yet, but I've heard a lot of things, and I'm a huge fan of Fantano. I've actually met him, and he's a really cool guy. He's introduced me to a ton of music through his reviews. I've been watching him through, I don't even know, probably like 4 or 5 years now, but I'm a huge fan, and I usually agree with what he has to say. I'm a huge Kanye fan myself. I think the album is flawless, so I'm kind of interested to see what he has to say in this review. So here we go.
You know, stuff like the VMAs, the Today Show interview, the Katrina/George Bush debacle, all the media gaffes, all that stuff. That's just context, man. It's not important. This is music. Pay attention to the music. Leave your hate at the door. It's a very damaged love life. Rhyme-wise, flow-wise, I feel like Kanye is really creative here. Very much on the ball. Like the opener, Dark Fantasy. There's a point where I laughed my ass off when he said, "You got too many Urkels on your team. That's why you win slow." Damn! I'm loving this album. Just kind of paints Kanye's rise to the top, and it's a little exciting. But
I could not have said it better myself.
Kanye or not, this thing is ambitious as hell, especially from a sonic perspective. All the tracks flow together really well. It's very cohesive. Kanye takes most of his guest MC spots and relegates them to a few posse tracks that come together really well. And even though I'm not the biggest...
I don't see why there's so many dislikes on this video so far. He's saying pretty much everything that needs to be said. I mean, I agree pretty much 100% so far. Very good review so far. I'm loving this
stuff to the album. But gripes, because there are gripes that I have. And sort of the first one, maybe an appetizer, are the hooks. A lot of the hooks on this thing, either, to me anyway, just an opinion, kind of come off a little corny or a little generic. I'm thinking of tracks like Hell of a Life, So Appalled, All of the Lights, maybe something that I could just kind of come across on any new rap song in the mainstream on the radio. And that kind of lets me down because most of this album doesn't...
Okay, that took a bit of a turn.
It's Kanye. Can get into some of the storylines on this album, at least a little. The position that I'm in is that I don't care. There's fantastic production.
Alright, well, if you don't care, then why the fuck are you reviewing it?
People love the sick little details. People love dirty laundry, and I could see this album appealing in a big way.
This album is a lot more than just some dirty laundry. Alright? It's a lot more than that. Maybe you weren't listening to the lyrics on the album, but it's a lot more than just some fucking dirty laundry.
I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing, but that I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing, but that I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing, but that I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing, but that I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing, but that I'm feeling a light to decent 6 on this thing, but that's just my opinion. You guys, you were asking for this. Let me know what you think of this album. Is it Kanye's greatest work yet? Should we even be taking context into consideration when enjoying this album?
This is the internet's busiest music nerd right here, reporting in. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, a 6. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I just can't. 6. 6 out of 10. Okay. Hey, Fantano. Maybe you should check out Pitchfork's fucking review, you idiot. You idiot. How about you read that review, alright? Let me remind you, Pitchfork did it pretty fucking good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. You know what I want to rate your review? You know what I want to rate your review? I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2. Suck on that. Fuck you.